Testing, testing. I'm going to test this out. Theoretically, the microphone is working. Theoretically. Let's see. We have big stuff today. It's been a while, and these have been sitting in my office for a while. We have 3 for 1 today, starting with the Macfarlane Starfire, the Mafex Ahsoka Tano here, and finally, I don't know who the fuck made this, but the Aloy. We'll figure it out. Obviously a tall girly, our Starfire, our Coriander. I have seen the system version of it, right? The chase version, or whatever they call it, which is her sister, Darkfire. Let's stand it. Let me throw this. It does come with a stand here, you can see. Does it have the chase version on it anywhere? No. It does have art here by... Oof, it's on the tip of my tongue. If I remember, I'll look it up before the video's over. It's the same as on this card, though, so I don't know why it comes with this silly little stand. The card. Previous, I guess it's because it's the, what does it say? Macfarlane Collector Edition. So, previously, none of them have come with the stand for the card, so the card has been kind of a throwaway. I haven't literally thrown them away, I'm just, they're not on display or anything, it's just been a thing, you know. And there's her little description, obviously. Very nice. Specifically for DC Rebirth, it says up here. Data file. Alright. I probably need to get my scissors here. We'll snip her little bands and free her from the box. Ooh, the hair is an issue. How are we going to do that? It's like a little in there. Okay, so let's head out. Here, okay, it does come out pretty easy. That's good. Ooh, okay. So I just like elbowed my microphone. I got a new microphone because my intention was to start podcast stuff again. You know, at least like a special episode, and it didn't happen because our cat died, and yeah, anyway, a lot of stuff, you know, doctor stuff, and yeah, it's been a shitty summer. But coming out the other side of it, things will get better, and the weather will cool, and everybody can be sane again. This is pretty good. And actually, she is fairly reasonably posable. I mean, they're all posable, you know, these Macfarlane figures, technically. It's just that some of them were made for a specific pose, usually like the one that's in the shot there. They give them in the card. It's on her back. Oh, that's where her branding is. Let me see that. But this one looks like it's probably, aside from her head, because of the little bit of hair like that, does look kind of weird if you put it in certain directions. I guess it's not too bad. But yeah, she doesn't look so much like a statue. She looks more like you can actually pose her. The heels are funny. I don't know why, but they strike me as funny. I know they're not necessarily inaccurate, but I still think they're funny. There's really not a whole ton to say about her. She's obviously stunning. I really wanted to make sure that we ordered her when I saw that she was coming, because I've never connected with Starfire. I've never understood Starfire. Oops! I just dropped one of her little flame effects. Ignore my laptop. Let me pick that up real quick. Ta-da! Just like in the picture, so sticking to some trends. Wish she had more effects or more hand types or something, you know. And I don't know if this even... Okay, yeah, it is solidly on there. Alright, that's good. But it is a kind of a boring little effect. And having two of the exact same one, you know, obviously for the picture. But... Boo! Kablooey! Zap! Whatever you want to say. Her articulation is standard Macfarlane, so she has... It's more or less Marvel Legends, you know, the same as them. No butterfly joints, although they do have the clear opportunity to have made them here. The way that her... Are they? It does move very slightly there. Like my nails? Thanks, I press-ons. Yeah, it does move very slightly. But it's not a butterfly joint. We're not going to go as far as to say that, because that is definitely not what we're having here. Interesting seam down the back of her leg boots. It's an odd detail. Random detail. No, maybe not. There's a little bit of, you know, standard, a tiny bit of fabric there on the knee. You can see a tiny bit here where it's, you know, the seam of whatever, you know. Nothing too special. Seam going straight up and down her chest on the fabric here. So maybe slightly more than what Hasbro would do. It's really fun that she is 7 inches. That's all Macfarlanes are 7-inch scale. Don't ask me why. I would assume to differentiate. I've never looked into it. But if you have 6-inch DC figures who you want to put her up with, like from other toy lines, like imports, she will probably look really good with that. You know what? Let's test it. Let's say a Mafex Nightwing, for example. She is supposed to be slightly, you know, tall, large. I think that's always been something from about, you know, about her. She's been, you know, physically impressive. I hate to take him out of the cool pose he's in, but you know, sure. It's got the dun, dun, Dick Grayson. Starfire. And all his butterfly parts, because obviously your Nightwing has to be, any Dick Grayson character has to be extremely flexible. For obvious reasons, he's an acrobat. Oh, camera angle's real low. That's kind of shitty. You know, she does look pretty enormously tall next to him still. He's a short 6 inches. But she's gonna look great, because she looks great. Anyway, I was saying earlier, I don't really connect the Starfire, and I never really did. And then there was the Starfire. Hang on, it's on my wall over here. This one. Ooh, something fell. Oh, the other Starfire thing I have there. This one, right? This is Tales of the Teen Titans. Tales of the Titans, #1. Really good art drum cover, obviously. Fuck off, dick. Fantastic art drum cover. The content of this, I was very surprised to find that for the first time I connected with Starfire. So it's really good. If you've never read that particular issue and you're a Starfire fan, I would recommend it. Anyway, I would love to write a story of Starfire and Barbara going on an adventure together. So she's like floating through the air next to him. It's not so bad, right? You know what? Make your own judgments. We have more toys to go over. I wish they had given her sister Darkfire a different body instead of doing the chase thing, because, like I said, we saw it in the store, but we didn't get it because it just looks like a dark version of her, and it's not quite what the reality is. Moving on. Next up, we've got Ahsoka for Mafex. Mafex for a while was doing very poorly with some of their joints on their figures. My husband, I know, straight up stopped ordering even their plush line, which now we have all of because they tweaked the technology a little bit. I don't know, did you want to see the back? There's the back. I don't know, who cares? Okay. And now they're doing better again. We went back and got the other Hush figures, but for a while he stopped ordering all Mafex because he had like, ooh, careful with the joints. He had like 3 Spider-Man in a row that broke like as soon as he came out of the box. Lots of small parts here. Okay, so let's take inventory. Obviously got Fierce Head here. Wow, that looks really amazing. Rosario Dawson right there, huh? Yes, I was biting my fingernail. Shut up. Let's get her out of here. Very nice with her plastic little cloth here, as is tradition for some reason. Oh, it's... to get it off, there's no tear in it. Ah, don't rip her head. I don't know why I would rip her head. Don't hurt her. There we go. There we go. As bright as my light will go? Yeah, okay. Just checking. She's got all her little pieces here. This is obviously from the show, not from Rebels or from Clone Wars. Rosario Dawson would really confuse that if it wasn't. Very cool details, just getting you a little bit of everything. I'm still looking at it for the first time as well, so. Let's see, under the belt here we have a couple of different pieces. For the clothes, I can't tell. Ooh, now she won't lean forward. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You see what happened there? She looks like she's pudging her belly out. Because she is a little bit. This piece, this one slipped behind it, so there, that should, nope, there. Interesting, very interesting, so be aware of that. I guess if you lean her backwards too much. Hopefully there's nothing on the reverse that will be that issue. My phone has not been focused on this, I apologize. You can see she has hooks here on her sides for the lightsabers. Oh my god, okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what accessories we get here, because this is a lot. I'll just put it in for a second. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We have her two lightsabers. Focus, there we go. Individualized in hilts, maybe? Just a little bit. And the other side. Very nice, very nice. They feel pretty sturdy, and they do not come apart, so don't try to pull them. Let's see what we've got here. That totals out to being 4 hilts. Looks like there's 2 standard hilts that she could probably hold, I would imagine. And those are going to be the same look as... Focus again, please. Thank you. The ones from the actual saber. You can even see that in. That's kind of fun. Okay. And then here we have what looks like the 2 that probably hang off the belt. Let's see. That does make sense. So looking at you know what? This is going to be really interesting. Yep. Oh, shit, he's... Fuck. Yeah, okay. I don't know if you saw what happened there. They fully come out. That's why her shit slides up like that. Press this one back in. And there you go. Hang on, I gotta find that other piece. Found it, so we're good. But let's go ahead and see about the other hand parts that she comes with. I don't think we looked at the shoes actually when I did that whole thing. Oh, let me turn. There we go, that's why the light looks weird and yellow. Feet with bendy toe. Ta-da! Okay. So, cool thing about Mafex is they gave you these connectors for the hands, so they're hard to lose. Unlike that tiny little piece, which I found in the crack of my door. I don't actually have a door in my office right now because I'm replacing it with a French door, like a folding door. So, showing you the hands, because I'm not going to go through and put them all on her to show you what they look like. That's ridiculous. I don't make money off of this. If I did. There's no time anytime soon where I will be making money off of this. So those are obviously the hands that can hold the lightsabers, either just the hilts. I wonder, can either hand hold either saber? Obviously that's the bottom end now. Can't get it to go through there. On the other hand, grunt. Effort grunt. Oh, there you go. So they might be, yeah, I think they're whatever you wanna. That's what this doesn't want to go into this hand. I guess this hand is just difficult. Maybe it goes the other direction, because I know sometimes they hold them backwards, you know? Ugh, whatever, I'm just gonna... She holds the lightsabers, okay? You get the point. These nails make some things really hard. Oh my god. Throw in the peace signs. Obviously this is Jedi stuff, but I prefer the throw in the peace signs. Ahsoka is a bro. Deuces. No, I do not regret that. I thought it was funny. And open hands. Wide hands, probably for more Jedi stuff. And we already showed you the other head. What else is in here? Because there's more stuff. Something taped down, possibly? There's gotta be tape in here. We'll just see if we can. You get a... Can't work. They're taped in. Okay, so we do have to use the scissors. Oh, there it is. When I was in preschool, the teacher got mad at me for not being able to cut on the line, and I've always thought about that, like, anytime I use scissors now. My whole life. I'm 30 years old. Alright, so carefully... Oh, there's more tape. Okay. I see a cloak down there, so... Fun, build it yourself, stand. Stuff that fell back into the plastic so I don't lose anything. A cape. We have one more piece of tape. Nope. 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 There you go. Oh gosh, where am I going to put this? No cat is going to eat it. Okay, good for now. Very fun, very cool. If you're involved in the internet right now, you know what I was almost saying, but not saying. Okay. So what it looks like we have here is a sort of Velcro. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we need to get probably under the head. Comes off real easy. And then get the two pieces. Sorry if my elbow keeps hitting the microphone. I didn't really notice that. So that's the cape connected with to make the space for the head to go back on. Cape, cloak, poncho, whatever you feel like calling it is acceptable. Ooh! Design flaw. I don't know if you saw that, but the little piece of wire was sticking out. Anyway. It is wired along the outer edges, and that includes the outer edges of the hood. Okay, fine. Just fall off of her then. Velcro isn't too strong. Make room for her shoulders. Ugh. This is where delivering it on the figure would be a little bit of a benefit, because getting this all together is a little bit of pain. Take the head back off. Does that seem to be easier doing it this way? We're connected, right? Yeah. The sound was the lightsaber falling off. Doesn't matter, it's all under the cloak now anyway, right? So... let's see if I can get the arms... kind of... sort of... How would this hang? It's like that, right? Because then the arm would be... yeah, something like that. We're almost done. We'll move on to Aloy in a minute here. There we go. I think that's probably pretty good. And then if you want to lift the hood up, which doesn't seem to be the easiest thing to do. It looks like it has to go wide. I don't know, can you make it go down? I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it too much right now. Adam will do a better job than me. But yeah, there you go. Ahsoka Tano. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Very demure. Spinmaster. It's Spinmaster who made this Aloy, alright? Nice box. Preview of the contents. Pop it off. And the box beneath. Which I still have one tape to cut. Tape is my enemy. Alright. I actually haven't played Forbidden West because I had sold my PlayStation when we needed money during COVID or pre-COVID or something, I don't remember. So I don't have a PlayStation, and I could play it on my computer from Steam, but my computer is a laptop, so JK. Very nice, very nice. There's no plastic over her, so you can just grab her consensually. Very nice. I love the detailing. Looks like she's got pretty much the same feet as what's her name we just looked at. And then her many faces of Aloy. Hello, my face. Oh, don't look at me. Very nice. And everything she comes with, which we'll look at closer, of course. Like her, starting here. Piece of her. Wow, okay, well, you know, that's good to know. How am I supposed to get her out of here? I guess you have to take a plastic out and then do the plastic pop her up from the back. No other pieces have randomly fallen off, but let's see if we can reattach this. That's funny. Okay, so this is actually a mobile hairpiece. And that's why it popped out when I pulled on it. I didn't know that they moved. You can see all the hair pieces move. Oops, there, now you can see it. That's fucking sick, honestly. Holy shit. Hasbro could never... Oh god, her face fell off. Kill me. Sorry. There we go. Keep popping it out of the frame, sorry. Now, since we already had one face fall off, let's just replace. Looks like this is the top, and then out they come. They aren't going to fall out, it seems. They sit pretty properly. Stick that back here. Let's put on the face. You can see them now with, oops, sorry microphone. You can see them now without glare. Very good faces. Let's get this one. I think this one is cool. The face paint. Artsy face paint. Makeup like face paint? I don't know. And just like with import figures, this should just slide on the front. Ooh. The seam is a little iffy, to be honest. You see it looks a little iffy? I don't know. There we go. That's new face, Aloy. Look at how pale her little hands are. Little tiny hands. Looking at her outside of the box, we have some real, obviously the hair is nice. The hair is really cool. And it kind of works any direction you put it, which is fun. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. If you've seen a figure like that before, good for you, but I haven't. We got what I call the Omega joint here, where, let's see if I can get her to use it. This is up here, a different, you know, boom, boom, boom. But this Omega joint, doesn't really actually get utilized much. Yeah, it's kind of just there. I don't think she really, yeah, even when you bend her over like that, it doesn't, this joint here doesn't move much, so it's there, but it's not really used. It's more of her chest joint that she uses. And her legs, looks like there is a calf or a thigh joint up here. No calf joint. It's hard to tell with all this molding, but yeah, no calf joint. Down on her feet, like I said, we have the toe piece, like, what's her name? But it won't focus. Okay, kinda. You get the point. Really, really cool. Up in her head, she can do a full ups and a full down, even with her little necklaces here. So, I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I really wish that I could play it again. But, alas, I do not have the system. So let's stand her up here and go through her other parts that she comes with. Her weapons. Ow. There she goes. We have her spear, which I'm sure, you know what, does it say what her, no, what does it say on that box? It says Nora Huntress outfit. That's, I think, the one you get when you start the game anyway. Not on the box. It doesn't list the weapon names, but I'm sure somebody will let me know if they are a thing that are in the game. I'm sure they are. Why would you go to all this detail and not make the weapons in the game? Very cool. Very cool. And this is pretty sturdy, so be careful with it. Now this I've heard a lot about, so I'm excited to check this out. Oh, mother. That is sick. So it looks like... Oh yeah, that was right. This is up. Because that would hang, right? Yeah. Wow. Doesn't look like it holds. Oh, yes it does. Look, I had it for a second. But yeah, you probably can't see it. There's a tiny little notch there for the string. Helps if you've done archery, I guess, like I have. I did archery ever since I was a kid. Look at that. Hasbro could never. That's so cool, dude. Just admiring it. So then we have the two hands that she would use for this, right? She would need a holding around the Should we need this hand, right? Yes. Oh, it was on. Oh. But yeah, it's this hand. I just can't get it to hold it really. Oh, there. Okay. And then the drawing the strings back. Would be this hand. So then let's go ahead and grab the arrow that just shot itself across my room. Try to get this all together as one. Not too hard to get those in or out, so that's good. Let's see. Whoops. So this would be straight on. It's actually like that, technically. I don't think they put that on right, because this is supposed to be a guard. But it's, anatomically, I don't think it can actually face that direction. Oops, sorry, I did it again. Anatomically, I don't think this can face inward. But it's just, I guess this works as a guard too, so I should shut the fuck up. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but this has come off. Okay, yeah, you can take off her little shawl. Good to know. Let's see if we can pull all these pieces together and make it work. Alright. Where's the... Okay, there, right? That makes sense, because that's... just... Nope. Just like that. And then the hand... The hand... Twist your wrist. You can do it. Fuck yeah! Obviously, this is not a proper arching pose. Exactly. I'm taking a couple of screenshots because that's sick. She gonna kill you. She gonna get your ass. Okay. That's fucking sick. I don't want to wear that out, so I'll take that off. Really cool you can do that. And at the same time, here we have, there we go, that goes into the hole here, and she has her whole set of arrows as well. And this all moves, this stuff is all on pegs that move around too, so that's pretty cool that she is so mobile. The skirt is honestly probably the least mobile part about her. And then we have, it looks like, release fingers, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, this is for this hand. I guess just a pointing hand? I don't know. And then she has her two fists with and without the guard there. So really, really cool. All the faces and everything, I'm excited to see how they all look. But I think you get the general idea here, what we're working with. I love this game. Yeah, I'm drinking beer, shut up. I have a couple other videos that I'm trying to make right now. One is baddest bitch in town, of course. Don't call her Warbird. That's fucking stupid. Just call her Ms. Marvel. Because this is the Cho, you know, there's no way this is not the Frank Cho cover of Ms. Marvel. Yeah, love it. But I'm going to go over her and Binary and the current Captain Marvel suit that we have, you know, in the thoughts that hopefully they'll give us a updated Captain Marvel suit with the Jen Bartel outfit. Anyway, keep a lookout for that, as well as... Oh, that's where my phone is sitting. some stuff on tarot, which is also on my site, including information on how you don't have to be any kind of woo-woo-woo or believe in anything to utilize tarot as a resource. Anyway, talk later. Bye. It's like a message. You get it.